Hi, my name is Nicholas Rayberg. I'm a local architect in the Charleston area.
I'm Brian Stang. I'm a general contractor with Spartina Building.
I think the greatest aspect of this project is that the client, our buyers, will have the opportunity to design and build a dream home. They'll have input on the front end. They can work alongside with Brian and I. And the location of these lots is tremendous because you're only 2 blocks from the center of Park Circle. You're 2 blocks from all the shops and restaurants along East Montague. So I think it just combines great location with great design, and it's really hard to find this type of opportunity anywhere else in Park Circle.
When we first started designing and building houses, I thought that what I liked most was when everything's buttoned up on the last day and you get to go and take the glamour shots. But what really excites me is the life after. We get pictures and videos from our clients that show the first day they bring their new baby home and put them in the nursery that we designed and built, and their dog napping with the natural light coming in that we imagined when we first put it down on paper. And that's what excites us about all projects and this one.
One of the great things about the designs that we've already built in Park Circle and also throughout Charleston is that we're often taking a lot of design cues from the neighborhood and the Low Country in general. But once you walk into our houses, you'll find a very contemporary approach with the house that we're standing in, or the house that I live in, or some of my neighbors' houses that we've designed and built previously. A lot of them have very open floor plans on the first floor to allow seamless living from the kitchen through the dining through the living space. But then as you go into the stairwell, we often have a more open stairwell filled with a lot of natural light. So I think we tend to think of things comprehensively to allow and adapt for the way people live today.
We have our system in place on how we build things to make sure the end product is really good. We've been working with these same subcontractors for years. A lot of these guys working on this house here are my friends. Work with them and collaborate on every build. What I'd want potential owners of these houses to know is that you're getting me personally out there building your house. I'm not just gonna do the dog and pony and then hand it off to a superintendent. I'm out there building the house to make sure that it ends up in a way that I'm proud of and that I want to stand behind.
I see Oakwood Avenue as being very optimistic. I see it as being, very connected to the neighborhood, the community, and also the Charleston area as a whole. These lots afford you tremendous opportunity that really you can't find anywhere else. Not only can you build a house, but if you decide that you want to have a pool in your backyard, or you want to have an additional dwelling unit, the zoning is set so that we don't have to ask for any variance. This really provides you with a tremendous opportunity and a lot of options that you don't find in other neighborhoods or even in other parts of Park Circle.
And you're getting to do a custom build without the really long lead of a custom build. All the planning and permitting has already been done. The space planning is done. Now the owners of these houses get to choose all the things that go into it.
Brian and I are super excited to meet with any prospective buyer that is interested in living and moving into the Park Circle area. We know, because I live there, that this is a tremendous neighborhood and a tremendous opportunity. I can speak firsthand. You're even welcome to walk through my house as a representation of the quality of design and the quality of craftsmanship that we bring to the table.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing who ends up in these houses and really how they take what we've planned to date and really make it their own.